Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Fine Cider Friday, and this week I have got a pet nat from Welsh Mountain Cider. So pet nat being bottled just before the fermentation is finished to allow it to kind of continue in the bottle and give it a natural fizz. We've talked about that before. Welsh Mountain Cider, based in mid-Wales, at altitude, 1100 feet, higher than most of the books tell you that you can grow apples, but they successfully have. For over 450 varieties of apple, nearly 500 varieties of apples and pears. This bottle has got over 300 varieties in it, which is, a fascinating, astounding amount. So I'm expecting lots of complexity. Welsh Mountain Cider are relatively new to me, but this bottle was available to their Cider Club members. I don't know if you can see the label there, so it's not their final label. That will come out when it's released later in the year. But they were really proud of this one, so released it a bit earlier, bottled it a bit earlier than normal. They have been on James Martin's Islands to Highlands this year. Really good feedback from him on that, so if you get a chance to watch that and catch up, you should. It's a really interesting episode. And so let's have a taste, shall we? Yeah. So look at the colour. Nice bit of haze there from the pet nat, the bottle conditioning there. Some gentle bubbles. There was a little bit more fizz when I first poured it, but they're kind of easing off a bit now. Nice kind of dark gold colour. Let's put it on the nose. Really interesting. There's kind of bit of like, I don't know if there's any Dabinet in here, but it's kind of it's very Dabinet-esque. There's kind of orange skin, orange rind, like citrusy notes to it. Some kind of light oak, light wood. It reminds me totally of kind of being in a pressing room in a barn. The juice is flowing from the freshly pressed apples, and you've got all that kind of youthfulness and that fruitiness. Yeah, it smells really inviting. So let's have a taste. It's pretty well balanced. There's more acidity than I guess I was expecting. I don't know why I was expecting less, but there's kind of quite fruity and then a little bit of acid forward, and then it breaks down and you start to get those tannins, those kind of medicinal phenolics, like a little bit of spice, a little bit of hold on, let me have another taste. Woody tones. It still feels quite, I don't want to say harsh because that's the wrong word, but it's kind of a little bit edgy, like it needs a little bit more time. So they've put best before May 2034, which is very specific and very far in the future, but I think this has got serious aging potential, which is what they're trying to say. 2 to 4 years even would mellow this out incredibly. Not that it isn't great now. It's really fresh. The finish is a little finite. I think with time that'll linger and expand out and grow a bit more. I've left this out of the fridge for quite a while to kind of let it open up a bit, but it still needs, I think, just a bit of age and time. But pet nats are meant to be enjoyed young. Most of them are anyway, but I think this one will benefit from a lot of age. That's really good. I'm really interested to find out what apples have gone in here, so I need to do a bit more research, maybe have another chat with Hava and Bill. But if you get the chance to try this, I would highly recommend it. Definitely try it now, and if you can get a bottle to keep for a little while and do a comparison later, even better. So cheers to Bill and Hava, cheers to all of you for watching, and cheers to the weekend.